Video.
6.
5.
3.
Counting.
Very good at counting.
Okay.
4. Sweet, let's go.
Oh, this is much better quality than mine.
69.
Alright. According to the U.S. Consumer and Product Services, the #1 cause of children suffocating in the United States for the past 10 years has been choking on balloons, either on full balloons or cut up pieces of balloons. And so today, for the persuasive speech topic, we're going to be talking about the dangers of balloons and why we must get rid of this choking hazard among our youth. And we're going to do this through looking at 3 facets of the problem. The problem itself, the causes of the problem, and some solutions on a variety of levels. So first, examining the problem itself, and as we look to what's going on right now. And so U.S. News and World Report tells us on July 3rd of 2016 that something that's huge that's going on in America right now is small children choking on balloons, as well as animals and wildlife being killed by them too. And this is primarily happening in watery areas where mammals that live in the sea are getting tied up in the strings of balloons and drowning, and we see fish and other marine creatures choking on pieces of balloon that have fallen in the water or have been disposed of improperly. Furthermore, we see children choking on balloons, and in doing so, we are destroying our youth slowly. So next, we're going to look at some of the causes of this problem. Celebrated Dr. Alan Green writes in August of 2015 that the reason why balloons are a particularly dangerous choking hazard is because unlike other choking hazards such as small toys or shiny coins or objects, balloons are incredibly difficult to get out of a child's throat. Because unlike other objects which get lodged in the throat to restrict breathing, balloon pieces will fall down into the throat and will completely seal off the airway. If you have plastic army figure, say, that a child is choking on, there's going to be small pockets of air that can get through that can give more time to get the piece out of the child's throat before it passes away. However, with the balloon, as it fully takes up the entire airspace, the percentage of fatality if a child starts to choke on a balloon is almost 100%. And these causes are making it increasingly deadly. Another big cause of children choking on balloons is negligence, when people dispose of them improperly, merely throwing them on the ground or partaking in helium balloon releases, because whenever you release a helium balloon, even though you can't see it floating up into the sky, eventually it runs out of helium and falls back into the earth, into some location that we have no way of predicting. And that's whenever children can pick it up, or more often, animals can get a hold of it and end up choking on it and passing away. Finally, though, we're going to look at some solutions to this horrible crisis. And we're going to look at solutions in 3 different areas, on the federal, local, and personal level. So on the federal level, we should enact a nationwide ban on latex balloons and helium balloons. The industry as a whole is not particularly large, and the New York Times tells us on October 5th of 2016 that by enacting this balloon ban, we could be saving hundreds of lives of humans and thousands of lives of animals. But furthermore, on a local level, cities should follow the growing trend of banning balloon releases. So something that happens oftentimes is in some sort of celebration in a particular city, there's a large-scale helium balloon release to commemorate the event. However, these balloons then fall to the ground in unpredictable locations, oftentimes in water, and end up leading to animal and child deaths. Instead, by banning these helium balloon releases, we can be saving lives. And on a personal level, what we can be doing is 2 things. 1, funding the campaigns of lobbying and interest groups that are seeking to get rid of balloons, and secondly, simply not buying balloons anymore. In doing this, we can cause our households to be safe havens where people won't fall prey to the dangers of balloons. And so ultimately today, I'm seeking to persuade you and implore you to get rid of balloons as we examine the problem, the causes, and the multifaceted solutions, so that one day the largest cause of child suffocation won't be something as simple as balloons. All right, let's look at the audiences. And then one more and we're done. And you can all go home with my eternal gratitude.
One day we'll have an America where the largest child does